20 things in Pokemon that make zero sense. The world of Pokemon is one that is filled with unique creatures, immersive regions, and technical battles, among many other things. The coding and specifics in Pokemon are so incredibly detailed that it is impossible to understand how the game works if you did not program it yourself. Thousands of equations are run by the game with every press of a button during a battle. Calculations are done to determine how much damage a specific move will do on a specific Pokemon, with dozens of other factors such as typing and levels factoring in, as well as to get to a specific damage point number. Stuff like this makes all the sense in the world when you look at how much work goes into coding it. But as specific as Pokemon, there are hundreds of general aspects of the game that make no sense. Like literally zero sense at all. Zero! What would you do if I told you the Generation 1 Pokemon Growlithe doesn't learn the move Growl? Yes, Growlithe does not learn Growlithe. That is just one of 100 crazy facts in Pokemon that make no sense. And we're going to dive into 20 more of them right here in this video. Stick around to the end to be shell-shocked. Oh! Pokemon. Number 1. Why do you only have a father in Generation 3? Pokemon has certainly never been a franchise that is oriented around the nuclear family. A mere 10 minutes after being introduced to your mother, you leave her and you don't ever have to see her for the rest of the game. Just like Ash in the anime, your father in every Pokemon generation is largely unknown, except for Generation 3 when Norman is your father and Petalburg gym leader. Pokemon should have either stuck with the no father path or gave you a set of parents in each game. It will always leave us with the mystery. Who is Ash's real father? Dun dun dun. Number 2. What is stopping us from walking around a tree? Cut is one of those naggy HMs that is a horrible move for any of your team members to use in battle, but in most generations it is a necessity. The weird thing is, the cut trees are always just a tiny little shrub in between a fence or a few much larger trees. What's stopping us from going around? Oh right, the game itself. Pokemon! Number 3. Diglett. Yep, that is it. Diglett. It doesn't make sense. How is it alive? How is it moving? How does it do anything really? Does it even have feet? It makes zero sense at all, but I love it. Number 4. Where does your mom sleep? Okay, back to the lack of family dynamic. In every generation, the upstairs of your house is just your bedroom. One bedroom, a desk, a computer, some comic books, a TV, and usually the latest home Nintendo console hooked up into your TV, right? Your mom just lives downstairs, I guess. I mean, she doesn't have a room or bed to sleep in, so either she never sleeps or she's forced to sleep on the couch every night. Number 5. Why do you take people's money after each battle? Pokemon removed the game corner from post-Generation 4 games to discourage gambling, so why do you still earn money after every trainer battle? If you play someone in a friendly game of pickup basketball and lose, they don't steal your money. So is a little 10-year-old trainer gambling on every trainer battle he has? To me it seems that way. Number 6. How does a fire type have a battle in the ocean? I mean, this one makes literally no sense. Less than no sense, zero sense. You encounter a wild Tentacool while surfing around Kanto. You throw out Charmander. He can't hover above water, and his tail losing its fire would kill him, wouldn't it? How is this even possible? I think it's just magic, right? Anything that makes no sense at all is just magic, and I mean, I guess Pokemon reaches that level of magic. I'm just reaching here to try to figure this out. If you have an idea, leave one in the comments, alright? Number 7. Why are Brock's eyes closed? Okay, this isn't one that relates to the games, but we are all at least somewhat familiar with the very popular Pokemon anime. Why are Brock's eyes always closed? Another thing that makes zero sense. We could make an entire documentary on nonsensical choices made in the Pokemon anime. Number 8. How does Red survive on Mount Silver? In the Generation 2 games Gold and Silver and their Generation 4 remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can have a battle with former champion Red 3 years after the events of the original games. He's just kind of standing there at the summit of Mount Silver waiting for you. And when you beat him, he will be there again for you to battle him again. Does he ever eat? How does he stay warm enough with the red hat? Shouldn't it blow off in the howling wind at the top of the tallest mountain in the entire region? Come on! Number 9. How has Beware not killed its trainer? Beware's dex entry states it can kill anything by hugging it because its arms are so strong. So I guess he stays in his Pokeball at all times? I don't know. Number 10. Slowpoke Tails tastes delicious. What, you haven't tried it? It's a delicacy. Number 11. Gyratos is a flying type. Now, Gyratos is an awesome Pokemon. Such a powerful monster coming from a useless Magikarp is a very cool idea, but why is it a flying type? Not only does it not have wings, it literally can't even learn to fly. How is it a flying type if it can't fly? Also, maybe the dragon typing would have been much cooler, or a pure water type, or maybe just show us it was flying around in the anime and allow it to learn to fly. Literally anything else to make this choice make sense. Number 12. How does Execute hatch from an egg and stay in it? Execute is an interesting Pokemon, but when you want to breed one, you realize something very odd. It is an egg. It hatched from an egg, and then it still is made up of eggs, so the eggs are just inside of the other egg. Someone needed a biology lesson in school, because what the heck is going on here? I guess it makes sense. Kind of. Number 13. What does the professor do before you come along? I mean, seriously, how is the Pokedex in each region completely blank before you turn 10 and go on your adventure? These professors must suck at their jobs. Again, I'm going to refer back to number 12 with the biology lesson. Somebody did not go to school or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. Number 14. Primeape can learn Iron Tail. Oh, of course Primeape can learn Iron Tail. It's like a fighting monkey thingy, right? Oh wait, it doesn't actually have a tail. So it's like a prime cat. Number 15. Magcargo is hotter than the sun. Now, Magcargo lava is 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's exact. The surface of the sun, 9,941 degrees Fahrenheit. How does everything around it not burn up? Also, wouldn't its fire type moves literally disintegrate any foe Pokemon? This franchise literally makes zero sense, but we love it, right? We love it! Number 16. Lugia isn't a water type. The Guardian of the Sea, who is found in the Whirlwinds Island, submerged in water, is not a water type? Number 17. How does a 10-year-old travel around by himself? Now, suspension of disbelief, we all have to put it in, right? Pokemon's a game, it's not real, but it's real to me. How is a 10-year-old allowed to just do all of these things themselves? I mean, you're dealing with 60-year-old men, random trainers all over, and a neglectful mother. Oh yeah, and you can take down an evil team filled with hundreds of adults trying to end the world in just about each game. And you never age yourself, right, Ash? Number 18. How do big Pokemon hide in the tall grass? We've all seen the game. We see them hiding in the tall grass. It's cute, but some larger Pokemon are literally 6, 7, maybe 8 feet tall, and they're towering over their trainers and just about everything around them. So then, how are they hiding in these little small patches that are about like 2 inches tall grass when you encounter them? Once again, no logic at all. Number 19. How does everything fit in your bag? So in your bag you carry around as a trainer, you should easily be able to keep your save note bag. Wallet with your money and gym badges, all 6 of your partner Pokemon Pokeballs, and some medicines. So how in the world does an entire bicycle fit in there? A bicycle? I mean, seriously, how are all these key items in there? It must be bottomless. Alright, number 20, last one. Nothing in this franchise makes sense. Nothing. We take back everything we said about the beginning. Thank you for watching today's video on 20 things in Pokemon that make zero sense to anybody. Be sure to leave a like and comment in the comment section what you think about the new console. Check out our most recent videos, and in the description you can also find the link to join our Discord and be a part of our channel. And our fan base is fun we're having in there with over 700 members so far. We are going places. Come with us. This is Danny with Game Domain. We'll see you next time.